Hello and welcome. Where am I supposed to look? To the final episode of our shadow clearing work journey together. Today, we are ending with peace. I remember when I first laid out the cards to the soul's journey, and I wanted to organize them from lower to higher, right? I wanted us to climb up the emotional scale. I wanted to tackle like the big, hard topics first, right? That we might need to do a lot of clearing work. That's why we started with fear and guilt and stuff like that. I wanted to get that out of the way. And I climbed up, right? Always feeling better, always feeling better. And when I got to the top, I remember this moment. It was like I came down to two cards, love and peace. And I had to decide which one to go first, right? Like, do I want to end with love or do I want to end with peace? And I'm not even sure now the reasoning. Welcome, everybody. I ended with peace, right? Because I felt like love needed to come first. When we had love in our hearts, then we will have peace. When we have love in our world, then we will have peace. So it's a beautiful mandala. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So that may have also been a selling point for me. Like, as we have completed our shadow clearing work together, where we have integrated and released the negative energy that has taught us a lot, but is not serving us anymore, so we can release it, right? So I'm doing really good, Angela. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Ninja Kid. Hi. I'm feeling proud of myself. I'm feeling good that I've done this work. Ain't gonna lie to you. Part of me says, of course, now let's do it again. So I just got out of the shower, obviously. I'm looking good today. Crazy. But we're going to talk about peace. Gorgeous sacred geometry, lotus expanding. And remember, like the lotus flower, that is how we are on our spiritual journey. We're going to unfold our true nature one petal at a time. So embrace and be proud of your unfoldment as well in your inner journey. So ending the shadow clearing work today, we're going to talk about peace. That's going to be our theme. Here's the lineup. We're going to pull ourselves a friend. Why not? These have been amazing, incredible. Okay. But the first deck after that, I thought peace, peace, peace. What do we want? What do I love so much? Oh, I love Gaia, and I want peace on earth. I really do. And I know the path to peace is through everyone's heart, but ultimately it's for Gaia. So I thought we would pull an earth magic card. It's going to be pretty earthy today. We're going to do the earth magic because who is all of this for? It's for Gaia. If you look on my Twitter, I have a pinned tweet at All Natural Me. It says, I love Gaia, right? That's who I work for. That's who I send love to all day. That's who I bless before I go to bed at night. Like, I do all of this for our planet and Gaia and her inhabitants, of course. We're all one. So we're going to do earth magic. Then, for me, plants are peace. They're peaceful. I love being in nature. I love being around them. I think they have a lot of wisdom for us. I feel good when I eat them. I love the herbs, the energy that they impart in my body and in my space. So the second deck is going to be the herbal healing deck. And they're so wise. I just absolutely love them. And then if you watch Tuesday, spoiler alert, you already know the next deck. It's going to be the Keepers of the Light. Because our galactic family, our light family, they too want peace on earth. They want peace within us. And they are peaceful. So I just felt like this was like a cool lineup earth, herbs, keepers of the light. Today, we're talking about peace. So again, thank you so much for journeying with me. All of the videos are categorized in a playlist. If you ever want to go back and do one specific topic, or just go back to something that you feel like you're ready to address again, it's all on a playlist on my channel. That makes it pretty easy to find. So you're invited to do that. I mean, you guys, you think I'm joking when I say like I'm gonna probably go back and do the whole dang thing again? I'm not joking. There's a part of me that thinks I should do that. Yeah. So peace. How close are you to having it in your heart, in your mind, in your life? Okay. If you don't have it, that's the clearing work that we're going to do. I am a being of love. Can you say that? I am a being of love. I release all negative energy. I release it. I release it. I release it. I release all that no longer serves me. Just let it go. Just let it go. So peace. This is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. Okay? Balance in our minds that will allow us to live our true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. So look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Okay, be honest. Be honest. What is taking me away from my peace? Okay, just be honest. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? Usually it's my dogs. It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. It's time to reconcile. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. So we're encouraged. We're encouraged to create a harmonious environment for ourselves so we can be peaceful, so we can live in joy. So we want to release anything that's not serving us, anything that feels negative, right? Thank you for the lessons you have imparted. Thank you so much for the perspective. I release you, okay? And allow the universe to just clean that up for you. So, and it is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Right? Letting go of our victimhood, knowing that we create our own reality, knowing that we have control of ourselves. That's a lot about what this shadow work was too, like really getting in touch with ourselves as a whole and complete being. So this is a really cool mandala. It almost looks like it's painted on fabric. It's really beautiful. So everyone, Thank you so much. I wish peace to you all. Peace within. Really. Wasn't peace the ultimate goal of shadow work? And it still is, because we ain't done, right? But we're done. But we're not done. But we're done. Like releasing the negativity, making peace with our inner demons, integrating all parts of us. I am a whole, complete being, and I am at peace. I am a being of love. So that is why love and peace were at the very top of the mountain for us for our shadow clearing work, because they are what we want. They are what we are made of. That it's our soul's nature, right? We're just catching up to ourselves. We really are. So anyways, you're in Australia. Oh my goodness. Hello. That's amazing. I didn't realize you were in Australia. Okay. Well, hello there. So let's pull ourselves a friend, the Wisdom Keepers. We're talking about peace today. Boy, oh boy, you know it if you don't have it, right? Peace. But really, we all say we want world peace, but it starts with you. It starts with me. It starts right here, okay? That's how it grows. Yeah. All right. So let's pull ourselves a wisdom keeper. I love that, like, we're doing the 64 days of peace and nonviolence, and this is the 64 faces of awakening. So 64 must be a pretty magical number here. Here we go. Okay, so the wisdom keepers, we're talking about peace. We're talking about being beings of love. We are made of love. It's what we are. We desire peace. All right. It won't let me shuffle anymore. All right. I love it. Okay. We stopped on number 1. We're stopping on number 1 on our final episode here. Freshness. Freshness. So freshness is beautiful. We're ending with a beautiful, beautiful friend. Colorful mandala in the third eye. Sacred geometry, hearts. A lot of geometric designs, for sure. And you might think at first those are beetles on her eyelids. And those are definitely butterflies going down her nose. And on the tip of her nose are stars. Beautiful. Our friend today is freshness, number 1. So even though it's the end of the shadow clearing work, these episodes, even though this is the last one, our friend right off the bat is saying, new beginning, number 1, keep it fresh. Right? There is no endings to anything. You're always evolving, always moving, right? That's what butterflies represent. We've had a lot of butterflies lately, emerging, transforming, okay? Becoming your new you, becoming the expanded you. The genius of freshness is to bring something to the world that no other has ever seen before, right? Bringing something to the world that no one's ever thought about, never looked at it quite like you. Hey, why not? So the gift she's going to talk about is freshness. The shadow is going to be entropy. Entropy? Somebody grab me a dictionary. Entropy. And the siddhi is beauty. So I'm assuming like entropy is like stagnation kind of or something. Entropy. Not only are these guys have amazing stories, but they really have expanded my vocabulary. Like, whoa. Oh my gosh. Katie, I'm so glad you made it. Last day for us with the shadow clearing work, but freshness is saying, hey, We're going to keep on. We're going to keep on keeping it fresh, right? So here is my wisdom story to you. I love it. People say I was born with a big smile on my face. But as I grew up, I'd suddenly feel sad and depressed without warning, and it scared me. I wanted that low feeling to go away, so I tried to get rid of it. I avoided it, judged it, tried to cart it, then to fix it. I even tried to predict it and got pretty good at explaining it, but I still couldn't control it. The gloom came whenever it felt like coming, never asking for my permission. For a while, I managed to push the pain away by keeping myself nice and busy. I frenetically filled my calendar and life with people and activities. But eventually, I burned out from all that busyness. There were days, weeks, and even months I couldn't get out of bed. I felt numb, like my life was deteriorating and taken over by entropy. I was convinced something was terribly wrong with my feelings and with me for having them. And I was certain that my sadness was keeping me from creating the life I knew I should have. One day, out of pure desperation, I gave up on judging and fighting the melancholy. And the strangest thing happened. It just went away in its own sweet time, like a cloud floating by, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. And then, to my delight, my creativity peeked out like the sun. Now I allow myself plenty of alone time to simply be. I see my low moments as natural parts of life. I embrace them fully without overanalyzing. The less hard I work at it, the more I find joy and aliveness rising up from within me, as well as a natural desire to express that joy in a creative way. I now trust that it is actually healthy for me to burst forth with freshness and enthusiasm when joy appears, and then to withdraw and enjoy my solitude when my creative rumblings pull me inward. I have the best impact that way. How sweet, you guys. So we're ending our shadow clearing work, and freshness is saying, hey, you are a whole being. You're a complete being, and you have light and you have shadow. And the less you fight it, the more you go with the flow, the easier it is for it to just naturally come and go as it serves you. She embraces her high moments and her solitude moments, right? She doesn't make a big deal about it. She just accepts, surrenders. So, my gift to you, when I look at you and you're feeling down, I know that nothing is innately wrong. Your wise body is recharging, and something deep and creative is growing in your beautiful belly. Please do not worry if you don't have a clue about what's being born. Just do your best to trust and allow your feelings. and take a little me time. Soon enough, you will feel renewed and ready to burst out into the world with freshness and a new perspective. The more you learn how to embrace your sadness with open arms, the more energized people will feel when they are around you. They will see the light and fire in your soul. Remember, the aliveness and beauty you see in me are in you too. Your joy is more resilient and contagious than you can even imagine, and its timing is perfect. So embrace where you are and trust that your bright light will always appear just when it can have its most inspiring impact. So trust where you are. Allow yourself to be feeling whatever you're feeling, right? That's embracing shadow. That's embracing shadow. Surrendering to your wholeness and your completeness and not judging yourself as if there's something wrong with you. Stop the judging. Then you can get in a new, fresh perspective of loving yourself completely and wholly and seeing the gift in every single part of you, allowing all aspects of your being to reside within you. They are you. So thank you, Freshness. Thank you so very much for coming through to teach us just really to go with it. Here's her questions for contemplation. Yep. Last episode, you still got some work to do. Do you often find yourself judging, overanalyzing, or trying to get rid of certain feelings? Obviously, that's why we did this freaking shadow work. How does it impact your body? Okay, how does it impact your body? Right? That resistance, like, oh, I shouldn't be feeling like this. That resistance literally lowers your energy. It makes you feel like you would actually just feel so much better if you would let yourself, kindergarten teacher Sadie, feel your feelings. Okay, if you would just let yourself feel your feelings, let them move through you. Don't really get so attached to it. Just kind of like, hey, I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, and here I'm feeling it, and there it goes. Right? I'm not holding on to it. I'm not judging it. Like, I'm not resisting it. I'm just allowing it. So keyword here, allowing. And how will that impact your body? Well, if that feeling was making me tired and sick, if I can just allow it to come and go, I'm going to feel super fresh. Yep, kindergarten teacher Sadie, we love her. Feel your feelings. So which of your feelings do you tend to push away the most because of its heaviness? So just take a minute today to contemplate in your journaling, which feelings am I still pushing away that feel too heavy for me? I just want to keep them away, just for your own self-reflective work. Find a way to give yourself total permission to have and express this feeling today. Write about it in your journal. Share it with someone you trust. Listen to a song or watch a movie that captures it. Make a simple feeling collage. Whatever you do, give it space. Just hold a space for it. Give it space and see what happens. See what happens when you feel your feelings and you allow yourself. Give yourself permission just to hold a space for it. Acknowledge it. Say, I see you. Last question. What simple act could bring more beauty into your life today? I love that. What simple act could bring more beauty into your life today? Right? Yes. Think of something, invite it in. That's what we want. We want peace, we want love, we want beauty, right? That's what you are. Why? Because that's what you are. So you naturally gravitate towards it. Okay, you guys ready? Wow, freshness sort of like felt complete to me, but we got all these great decks in front of me. So let's pull us an Earth Magic. We love you, Gaia. We want peace for you. We want peace on you. We want to be peaceful while we enjoy your space, right? Like Gaia provides us a space for us to feel our feelings, right? And she just really lets us do whatever we need to do. So yeah, peace for sure, Ninja Kid, for sure. Earth magic, peace, freshness, feeling our feelings, feeling like complete whole beings, allowing us just to give ourselves that space to be the way we need to be in that moment. Dang it. But it's true. Giving ourselves that space. The one I stopped on is, you guys know it's my least favorite card in this whole deck, Vision Quest. I'm not going out into the desert. I'm so sorry. However, so interesting that I stopped on this. Vision Quest. And on the bottom, just so you know how interesting this is, it's tsunami. Wake up call. So, Vision Quest, freshness, there is still so much more. We have actually only scratched the surface with who we are, with what we're capable of experiencing. We're just still skimming the surface. So Gaia is coming through to say, I'm really proud of you, honey, but you still need to dive deeper. You still need to go within more and more and more and more. It's like you think you're woke, but she's like, I think that's what it feels like. She's like, oh yeah, you think you're there, but you're not there. That's how I feel right now. You're there, but you're not there. So she's like, you must make it a priority now to really walk your talk. You say you want peace, then go within. Get your alone time. Get your meditation in. Stop just talking about it and actually do it in a big, big, super huge, big way, right? In the most incredible kind of way. Like now that you're not doing your Tuesday and Thursday broadcast, guess what you're going to be doing at 2 p.m. weekdays? You're going to be meditating. You're going to take that hour that you were just blabbing at the mouth and you're going to go within and you're going to meditate and you're going to do the real peace work for yourself, for me. That's what Gaia is saying. So Vision Quest and Wake Up Call, you guys. I don't know. Do you have a personal feeling? Tell me in the chat if you heard something in your heart, in your mind. If a personal message came through for you when you heard these two cards, please share. So for those of you who don't know, the Vision Quest card, I'm always joking about it when we get it because I don't want to go into the desert for any amount of time ever. Right? It's just not my foliage, okay? I like green. So I always joke like I will not be taking a few days in the wilderness alone. Okay, but that is what a Vision Quest is. You just take some sacred items with you, some water, minimal food, I guess, and spend most of the time praying or meditating. So I'm, of course, still resistant. I'd rather take my vision quest to the beach too, Katie. Yes, with a cooler uh, and a lot of watermelon. Okay, but let's for real feel the impact of this suggestion. Take the time to go within. Okay. Even if you can only do a mini vision quest, right? It could be a really powerful, a really life-changing, powerful experience, right? We could have a serious inner additional wake-up call, a personal revelation, another aha, take it to a new level type of moment, right? So it is said that the desert does not lie. So partaking this can help you discover the truth about your purpose, or at least give you some clues. So once again, I am declining the desert, but I am accepting the invitation to really now take it inward. Okay? I will take it inward. I will go on my own personal vision quests as much as I can. Absolutely. I will find that solitude. I will go in with my questions. I will seek my answers there. I will seek my peace. Okay. And then I will watch what shows up in my life. So this is one of the most powerful cards. By drawing it, whatever other messages you may have received are amplified threefold. So wonderful. So yes, peace to you, Gracie. Thank you so much. We're being encouraged, really, you guys, freshness. Just because we're at the final episode of our shadow clearing work, is saying no. Number 1 came through freshness, and desert came through vision quest. Keep it going. Go within. Why? Because there are more revelations, more wake-up calls in a huge, big way. Truly. I mean, that's what Gracie and I were saying the other day. We only took off one layer, right, of the onion with our shadow clearing work. It was a great layer. It felt good. Don't you guys feel good? But there is more. There really, really is. So desert, vision quest, tsunami, wake-up call. We could be getting more wake-up calls soon. We could have some unexpected things come up, right? Basically, to me, it's like, hey, whatever is happening, we accept it as something that is. We accept all things about ourselves. We listen to our instincts. And we always, always, always seek the higher ground of spiritual truth. We walk the path of light. Okay? So whatever's coming through to us, whatever we realize, whatever happens, always walk that path of light. Always walk the path of peace. So, holy moly. Wow. Yes. Oh my goodness. So, I'm like thankful in this very moment to be going now to my friends. Like after getting that message from Earth Magic, from Gaia, which I do appreciate. I appreciate that. I do. It's okay. You can crash my party with that. It's fine. But I am really thankful now to be going into the botanical kingdom, right? That's where I find my comfort. That's where I find my peace, my passion, my creativity, my excitement. You guys, like, I love herbs so much. Just everything about them. All right. So anyways, here we go. All right. Herbal healing deck. We just got this tsunami card. So, but let's see what they have, because we do want to keep continuing on our vision quest within. We do want to walk our talk. Yeah, walk the walk and talk the talk. We want to walk our talk. We want to keep walking the path of peace. We want to keep going within. We want to keep expanding. We want to keep allowing. We want to keep integrating. We want to keep rising up. We want to keep our vibration, increasing. We want to keep ascending. So here we go. This is where I stopped. Shooting star life purpose. So very, very sweet. Our purpose is peace, right? What is our purpose here? Why did we come here? Why have we been hanging out? It's for peace. It's for peace. Absolutely. So let's see what else Shooting Star can say to us today. I love this. I did order this flower essence once. Tiny little vial. I took it. I'm still here. I'm still showing up. So Shooting Star, it's a flower. Let's see what else we can learn about it. It's coming through today with the message of life purpose. Rumi said, "My soul is from elsewhere. I'm sure of that, and I intend to end up there." So, wow, Rumi's kind of like acknowledging his connection to the stars, perhaps. Do you think we always be soul family no matter what happens? Absolutely. That's what a soul family is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like our earthly incarnations, it's like, a lot of people come in, come out, but yeah, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, you cannot separate souls, right? So Shooting Star is a flowering plant native to North America and parts of Siberia. Although some Native American tribes may have used this plant medicinally, and there are accounts of it being edible, reliable sources have difficulty pinning down the medicinal uses of Shooting Star. It is better known as a flower essence with a very specific healing quality. So, all right, very good. So that's how I took it, as a flower essence. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the hands open. Shooting Star is named because of the plant's unique flowers, which nod downward off the stem. It reminds me of borage a lot too. Sepals forming a single tip that points toward the earth, with swept back petals that open toward the sky. The effect is that of a star rocketing toward the earth at great speed. The flower essence is used for souls who have a strong celestial or otherworldly connection, and as a result feel alienated from humankind or earthly involvement. These folks may have a difficult time fitting in with others and an equally difficult time pinpointing why. So, past life regression therapist Dolores Cannon has written about such souls in books such as The 3 Waves of Volunteers and The New Earth. Under the deep trance of hypnosis, these people remember past lives on other planets, in other realms, and even as beings of pure light, living close to the Creator. Many report being called to Earth in order to assist in a great transition at this time. These souls have chosen to incarnate as humans, some for the very first time, so that their unique vibration affects others on the planet. While these volunteers are doing humanity a wonderful service, they may have difficulty adjusting to the harsh, dense reality of human life. So no matter your specific beliefs, it don't matter what you believe right now on reincarnation or extraterrestrials, Shooting Star has come into your life as a reminder of your cosmic consciousness. After all, even hard science agrees that we are made of stardust. Your connection to the stars is particularly strong now, and your job is to ground this cosmic awareness onto the earthly plane. This is done through the activation of your life's unique purpose. I know, super wow. Super, super wow. Super fitting too. As a flower essence, Shooting Star helps celestial people, often called star seeds. It helps them find their true purpose for being on Earth. You can call on the spirit of Shooting Star for assistance in humanizing your stellar consciousness. Feeling like an outsider makes us doubt our skills. It makes us doubt that our skills and perspective will be understood or valued by the world. And as a result, we might have a deep-seated fear of opening up and sharing ourselves. So drawing Shooting Star is a sign that your current path calls for unique self-expression, freshness, unique self-expression. If you make the effort to follow your true interests, no matter how strange they seem to others, life will reward you. However, these rewards may seem insubstantial to the conventional wisdom that seeks only material goals, and others may not understand your choices. Nevertheless, stay firm. Stay firm in your strangeness. Yes, stay firm in your strangeness. Learning how to move your own agenda forward, regardless of disapproval from family, authority figures, or society. Okay? Forget them. It's very important now just to forget them. Allot more time to your hobbies and develop your distinct talents, skills, and interests. When you feel ready, jump on opportunities to share yourself with others. When the time is right, those with similar viewpoints will take notice of your work. Shoot for the stars. Nothing less than your destiny is at stake. So, Shooting Star coming through to remind us that nothing less than your destiny is at stake. Your spiritual journey is that important. Your life's purpose is that important. It's that important for you to be who you are. For you to be you. I mean, how many different ways can we try to hammer it into our thick heads? You need to be the authentic you, who you are, not who society wants you to be, not who anybody else wants you to be, who you want to be, who you actually are. Okay? Support and embrace your strangeness. So I love it, you guys. Shooting Star, keeping us on our true path, walking that path of light, that path of peace. Okay? Doing what we came here to do. So I love it. And that just leads us so beautifully into the keepers of the light, because that's what they do. They remind us of our spiritual journey. They remind us of our connection to the stars. and they remind us that we are so very, very much more. And what they want for us is to realize that, to do our life's work, to wake up to it, okay? Embrace who you truly are, no matter how weird it might seem. And yeah, let's do it. Yay, Keepers of the Light. I do MSM on Saturdays only, usually in the late afternoon, evening. So I'm not sure what that means to you. You're ahead of me. You're ahead of me, Ninja Kid. So like right now it's 2:47 for me in the afternoon. And I wouldn't do a MSM stream till like, I don't know, later than this. On Saturdays, yeah, like I like to eat dinner first. Is it Saturday? No, he just wondered. Oh. So yeah, it'll be Sunday for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Keepers of the Light. I'm just going to stop right there. Melchizedek, higher learning. That's who tugged my ears, so that's how I stopped. And on the bottom, just so everyone knows, is the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. So these are beautiful coming in together. All right. This higher learning. I mean, they're both like bluish and they both have wings, and expect miracles, higher learning. I'm gonna honor them both. Okay. Why not? That's our key phrase word today. Why not? Why not? Yes, Melchizedek and the Holy Spirit. We've got this blue and gold energy. So Melchizedek comes through with higher learning. This is funny now. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So isn't that hilarious? Because that's what Gaia was telling us too with Desert Quest. Like, good job, sweetheart. Now get to work for real, right? Melchizedek is saying, yes, you did really good showing up for 44 episodes of shadow clearing work. Good job. But now more inner study is required to further your progress. Yes. And then Holy Spirit is backing it up, saying, hey, and please expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. What do you get to take with you when you leave these bodies? Love. That's it. Okay. That's the only thing that's real. Everything else is an illusion. You can really have fun here, but love is the only thing that's real. Miracles will occur naturally, and Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. Okay. And that's one thing that I mentioned the other day too, that felt so good to me, was as we do this, any type of healing work, Spirit has you covered. You've never been alone, and you never will be alone. You are never alone. Spirit has your back. So because these two beautiful cards, and they look so good together, came through, let's just talk a little bit more about Melchizedek. He's a high priest who is mentioned in the Bible's book of Genesis and many other sources too. He is here to assist the earth through the ascension process, which is basically moving everyone and everything back to a state of love and harmony. I know he is so awesome, Katie, and it's so awesome that he came through for peace, right? We're talking about peace today. So he does appear with a bright light around him and a long white beard to match his ancient high priest ways, and is said to have his own order of light-filled priests who are able to help spiritual people develop their gifts and qualities. So as he works on a high energetic level, we can connect with him through sacred geometry and by focusing on ancient star-shaped symbols. So that's also kind of cool that we just had the shooting star, right? We just had shooting star with life purpose. And Melchizedek is coming through and he's saying, you know, I'm here to also help you with your life purpose. And it's funny that by focusing on ancient star-shaped symbols and sacred geometry is one way to connect with him. So here's his extended message for us. I know. I love it. I love you guys. I love it. I love you guys. Love, love, love. I'm glad love is real because I got a lot of it for you. You have learned so much to this point. Okay, now we're starting to party. Cool. And are learning more every day. You are recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought to you, and you are preparing for a transition or inner ascension where you will move beyond another level of fear and into the inner sanctum of your heart and soul. Become aware of patterns, ancient symbols, and signs being sent to you from the universe. There's a sense that you are now able to focus in a new way and offer greater light to the world. So Melchizedek and his order are with you now, leading you towards spiritual wisdom. Meditate and connect with their light. So what are we going to be doing now at 2 p.m.s? You guys, since you have this time generally during your day, and I do too, it really is of the utmost importance now that we do go within. Really make that time to go within. And we've been getting that message forever and a day, right? Like, we hear you, but now we really hear you. So the Holy Spirit, expect miracles coming through with Melchizedek. The Holy Spirit meditates between illusion and truth. It's the essence that allows us to move beyond the illusion of fear or the illusions that our fear has created. It's the holiest light of truth and love that we can ever experience, an aspect of our truest self, the self that's never separate from God. When it appears in a reading, prepare for the miraculous. So we are at the culmination of a journey, right? Of the point where we are addressing aspects of our truest self, of love, of peace, of connectedness. We're going to let go of these illusions. Okay? Okay? The extended message is to expect the unexpected and expect miracles. I can't talk. Expect the unexpected, expect miracles. A real turnaround is possible now. Prove it. A real turnaround is possible now. Angels are dancing around you. So it is a party. Leave behind thoughts, memories, and feelings that are no longer serving you, and remember the love that you are. Move into your heart and allow that love to shine out into the world. Then miracles can happen. So the Holy Spirit is saying, it's time to, same thing that peace is saying, release the negativity, release that which no longer serves you, Let go of the illusions. Okay? Remember the love that you are. Go within, move into your heart, and allow that love to shine. That is your purpose. Sorry, spoiler alert. That's your purpose. Allowing your light to shine. Get your shine on. Get your glow on. Okay? Start radiating love light in everything you do. And it'll be easiest to do that when you are doing things that you love. Okay? All right, let it shine out to the world. That's when miracles can happen. And that's what peace said. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energies. So the Holy Spirit just kind of brought it full circle for us, didn't she? Didn't it? The energy. I still just want to genderize everything. But yeah, the Holy Spirit, thinking about that place between illusion and truth, that's kind of like where we're getting to. So yeah, shine bright like a diamond. Absolutely. So sweet, you guys. When we're talking about peace and we get reminded to expect miracles and to release the negativity and keep going, right? That's what Fresh and Melchizedek both came together to support. Look how big she is compared to. Keep going. Keep it fresh. There's no need to stop anything or be stagnant or think you're done. You're never done. You're never done. Okay? And that's good. So I've really enjoyed these messages with you so much today. Didn't really enjoy the tsunami desert quest, but that's okay. That was sort of just harshly but strongly reminding us that we're not done, that we still have work to do, to go within, and to kind of just make sure that you're grounded because you don't really know what's going to happen. That's what kind of tsunami is. Like, let's just maintain your inner peace so consistently and so well that it really doesn't matter what you wake up to or discover or find yourself in the midst of. You're going to be okay, right? Because you're going to be connected to your truth. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do our normal tango one more time here with the language of letting go and the joy and sorrow. So Dex, come on. This is your final chance to be in the spotlight. Although my curiosity might have to flip through and see which ones we didn't pull. All right, so here we go. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so very much journeying along with me, diving deep, individually into our own darkness. But wasn't it so sweet of us to be able to hold hands, come together in our space that we create, and be there for each other? You guys have been there for me so much. Like, really, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I love y'all too. All right, so here we go. Melody, my best friend. Hey, she's been a good friend. She, doesn't always tell me exactly what I want to hear, but she gets me thinking. I really enjoyed this deck. Now we're talking about peace. We're talking about continuing our learning, our higher learning, going within, keeping it fresh, staying true to ourself, our light, our love, and our purpose. So now what do you want us to let go of? Okay. Letting relationships flow. Well, I do love that we're getting another message this week about flow, right? Because that's kind of what Fresh was saying too. Like, once she just sort of like quit holding on, judging, suppressing, trying to predict all her feelings and stuff, once she just let it flow. So that's a big word for us this week, flow. All right, but this is talking about relationships. Today, I will stop trying to control my relationships. I will participate at a reasonable level and let the other person do the same. I can let go. I can let go. Knowing that the relationship will find its own life or not, and that I don't have to do all the work, only my share. Take it or leave it. I like it though. Today I will stop trying to control my relationships. Okay, I'm going to participate at a reasonable level and also let the other person participate at a reasonable level. I'm just going to kind of let go, knowing that the relationship will find its own life. We're going to either be co-creators together or we're not. And that I don't have to do all the work, just my share. Right? 50-50, or if you're a really positive, optimistic person, 100-100. Or like, don't try so hard, right? Isn't that the kind of relationships we want in our life? We want people who meld with us easily and we're a vibrational match and we have the same purpose and light and share. We have to try so stinking hard to make it work. So let your relationships flow. And know when to let go. Isn't that what peace was saying to us? I release all negative energy. Know when to just swim. You don't have to swim away. Know when, if you're floating away, just let it go. Letting relationships flow. So surrender, flowing, cool. I love it. Oh, yeah. All right. Do you guys want to see the cards real quick that did not get chosen? And I'm going to mix these buggers all together. I can't wait to shuffle this deck. So we did not talk about setting deadlines. We did not talk about making right decisions, making the right decision, right? Oh, this is one we should have pulled today. We did not talk about focusing on peace. We did not talk about loving myself unconditionally. Sorry, guys, I guess we didn't need it. We did not talk about communicating clearly because there's like a lost cause, I guess. We did not talk about showing vulnerability. Thank goodness, right? And throughout these 44 episodes of Shadow Clearing Work, we did not talk about being direct. So those are the ones that did not get pulled. But I do wish we would have pulled this one today. Then you could have really called me a magician. Then you really could have called me a wizard. Today I will focus on a peaceful place rather than a harried one. I will keep moving forward gently, not frantically. I will let go of the need to be anxious and upset and will replace these feelings with calmness and harmony. Nope, sorry, you guys, we did not pull that card. So you guys, thank you so very much. That was fun. I was really looking forward to seeing the cards that I did not pull. So this was the language of letting go. If you feel like this deck would serve you, I mean, it's been good for us. And I just am so excited to shuffle this. I'm just going to shuffle it right now, just before I even put it back in the box. Yay, that felt good. That felt good. And as I'm putting it on in the box, the card looking up to me is taking risks. That was me being a rebel right there, shuffling it. Good job, Sadie. Good job. Is that one in the App Store? Is this one in the App Store? Katie might be saying that you could get a digital version of this deck. All right, you guys, to end the broadcast today on peace. Don't be getting rowdy at the end of the peace broadcast, Sadie. Don't be getting rowdy. This has also been a beautiful deck. It reminds us that when we come together, we double our joy, and hopefully we half the sorrow, right? You have negativity on your plate when you get to hang out together with us in this space. We just hope we slice it in half for you. So, wow. Here we go. Wow. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We're just going to see. I don't even know how to shuffle this few of cards. It's been getting difficult. Let me just give them a quick mix and be open to ending this piece. I'm just surrendering, right? That's like all these messages. Go with the flow. Don't be controlling your relationship, Sadie. Bonfire, shadow work, journaling. Oh my gosh, are you going to burn your journaling this weekend? I won't be because we've got so much snow and ice, but someday I am torching. I am lighting on fire all of my shadow clearing work stuff. Okay, here we go. This is the one that I guess I'm stopping on. Me, obviously. It's called Regaining Equilibrium. Regaining Equilibrium. That's the name of this card. So she's got balance. She's got a vessel. She's got lilacs or something beautiful beside her. Fern. Tapestries hanging from the wall. We're ending the broadcast with regaining equilibrium. Middle Eastern music fills the air. A lovely belly dancer steps out onto the stage carrying a large ruby-encrusted golden goblet on her head. Rubies signify the power of life and spirals future growth. Then, for a moment, she loses her focus and her equilibrium, bumping into a large vase of purple flowers. She knocks the petals onto the tile floor. In trying to maintain her balance, she leans against the wall and pulls banners askew. It is me. Struggling to regain her footing, she tries to avoid the obstacle in front of her, a large potted fern. So there's a lot of action going on here in this picture. Quickly, she adjusts the goblet on her head and moves her weight to the other foot. The cool tiles reassure her feet that they are grounded, and she regains her footing. The rhythm in the music guides her back to her dance, the dance of the ruby and the spiral, power and growth. Nonplussed by her stumble, she is confident that in the steps to come, she will regain her balance. She will regain her learning. Once again, that balance is not static. Dance is a moving meditation that requires focus on the movement, moving toward the future, where past struggles are simply left behind. Stay focused, balanced, and dance on. Stay focused, stay balanced, and dance on. Perfect. We are not done. We are still here learning, finding our balance, dancing, dancing, dancing. The guidance from equilibrium. The guidance from equilibrium is to focus on the future, to regain balance in the present. Have confidence in your ability to regain your footing through focus and goal setting. Name it so you can claim it. What do you want, right? What are your intentions? What are you focused on? Name it so you can claim it, right? Expect miracles. Expect getting what you want. If you want peace in your life, name it so you can claim it, right? Expect that you will find it. Yeah, absolutely. I knew we were going to end with a party. So yeah, we're ending with dancing. It's a good message too for all the things that we've learned, incorporated, and integrated, absorbed into our being, right? We might stumble. If you fall, make it part of your dance, right? It's all part of you. So, wow, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for the shadow clearing work. There were only 5 cards that we did not choose, and I'm going to show you real quick what they are. The first one is the green flash. Okay, guiding you to move out of your comfort zone and into the realm of creativity and new adventures. Great Grandma's Garden. Great Grandma's Garden guides you, no matter how old, to see through the eyes of a child. Okay, no matter how old we be getting this year, we still need to see life through the eyes of a child and experience the wonders of the world and of nature and the magical world that we live in, that is Gaia. We didn't get to pull Reflection. She's gorgeous. She guides us to rise above and hold on to the light, no matter how dark the night. We are stardust after all. And Lucid Dream guides you to care for yourself by making your sleeping area beautiful. Okay? Make your sleep, and that's what Fresh said too. Do something today to make your world beautiful. Okay? All right? Magpie's beautiful, Skull Reaper. Maybe that's what I will get in my world today. And the last one that we never pulled, but is still so beautiful, is Inner Selfie. Inner Selfie guides you to create your own self-portrait, right? To paint your story. Inner Selfie. So those are all so sweet, you guys. Thank you for joining me on our inner journey of peace together, recognizing that we are beings of love. Our work here is definitely not done. No way. We were definitely reminded today to wake up. You ain't done. You need to go within. You need to continue your higher learning, right? Remembering that you are a being of love, but that you did come here with a specific purpose, okay? No fear. We are completely surrounded by spirit and guided and assisted to the degree that we will allow it. We have to ask for it. But you know what? Let's just let it all flow and have a good time. I'm definitely sending this where I need it today. So, you guys, I love you so very, very much. Peace be with you. Absolutely. And I think it's sweet that, like, we're definitely not done. We're definitely not done. I'm broadcasting every morning at whatever time I want, whatever time I can get together. We're doing the 64 days of peace and nonviolence. which is really so beautiful. Today is Faith. So lots of love to Cody, whose daughter is named Faith. But you know what? We're just going to really keep doing what we do because it is our true purpose to do it. It is our natural essence to shine light. And get your glow on, right? I love you guys. I love you so very, very much. Peace and nonviolence, the Holy Spirit, that energy in between illusion and truth. So let's keep releasing, and name it so you can claim it. Name it. You want truth. You want love. You want peace. You want clarity. Make your intentions really sharp and clear. Okay? Stay focused. I love you guys. Thank you so very much. I'll see you again soon, tomorrow morning, if you're following that 64 Days of Peace and Nonviolence. And Skull Reaper, I'll see you Saturday night. Okay, you guys, so much love to you. Peace. Peace out.